Hi, this is Jason. Welcome back. Working on a 2013 Chevy Silverado. Customer broke his door handle. This is that fix. I'm going to be showing you how to put an aftermarket door handle on, because to get these door handles you got to buy the whole door panel. And that's about between $500 and $600. So this is going to be that fix on how to replace the door handle with a doorman repair kit. So let's get to this video. Please boop that like button, subscribe down below. Let's get started. Okay, here is my door panel right here. As you can see, customer just broke it off. So what we're going to need to do is right here, the door lock, we're going to need a pick. And there's a little tab in here you kind of pry out. Please don't lose that tab. And this will pull up right here. Next thing we're going to do is there's two bolts in here. What we're going to need to do is pull this off. Just put a little screwdriver under here and pull this back, and as you can see, that'll pop off. There's one bolt right there, one 10mm bolt right there, and then down here where the door handle is, there's a little door also. There's a 10mm bolt right there, and inside your other door handle right here is access. Kind of pry it up, pull it out, and there's two bolts right there. So there will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get those 5 bolts out and I'll show you the next step. Okay, now I got all my bolts out. Next we're going to do is get this little shield off right here. Get a screwdriver, kind of pry it out. See, there's 3 tabs on there right here, and then the window switch. What you're going to do is put your screwdriver under here, kind of pry up on this side also. That'll come out, and you're going to unplug all these connectors right here. Don't worry about remembering where they go, because they all plug into their own little spot right here. So start getting this guy unplugged, and I'll show you how to get this door panel off. Okay, what I had to do to get this door panel off is down here, got to kind of put a pry bar in there, kind of loosen it up, and you're going to have to pull on this thing really hard to get it to go up. And then once you get it all loose, all the way around, we're going to lift up on it and out. There. Now inside here, what we're going to need to do is there's a little right there. This is a little push button tab into there. Just pull that out. Right here on the door, there's a tab. We're going to push these 2 tabs in to release this cable right here. Okay, here's my cable I had to release. As you can see right here, there was 2 tabs I just pushed in. The cable kind of slid out and got that off. Okay, now we got the door panel off. As you can see, here's my old door handle. Here's my new one. These things aren't cheap either. The AutoZone or Riley's, they run about $130, $140. But it comes with the new door handle, bag of screws, and this fancy dandy drill bit. So what we're going to do with this drill bit is right here, all these little plastic screws, we're just going to drill it off enough till the door handle actually comes off. And it should come right off. See? So now we got all those off. We're going to put our new door handle in there. Be sure not to get any plastic in there. Put our new door handle on. Oh. You clean these little burrs off too right here. Okay, I got all those burrs cleaned off. So we're going to slide this guy in right here in this bag of screws. I recommend not using the washers because these screws are so tiny anyways, and you're only going to go barely hand tight on all these screws. Yeah, to get all your screws in all the way around, make sure to push down on the door handle as you're putting them in. Yeah, get all the screws in, and then we'll be on to the next step. Okay, all my screws are in hand tight. As you can see, it won't come off now. So let's get in there and reinstall this door panel. Okay, I got my door panel setting up here. What we're going to do is we're going to put this cable back in the door. There's a little notch down here. We're going to put it in the notch, and then we're going to push the clamp in to get it to lock in. And then what we're going to do here, we're going to set the door. We're going to set it up there, and we're going to pull all these wires back through right here for our window switch so they don't get pinched in there when we set this door on. And we're going to set it up into here on the windowsill, kind of push down, and then we're going to snap everything back into place. And that's it. Let's go on to the next step. Alright, now we got our door panel set in there. This little clamp we took out, we're going to push it back in and lock it in. We're going to plug all these back into our window switch and reinstall our window switch. Okay, got all the plugs back into the window switch. Just kind of tuck the wires in there as you put it back on. And it should lock back into place. Your cover, right here, you're going to put your cover back on. You're going to pop it back into place. As you get your cover on, take your door lock right here. Remember, keep this tab kind of pulled out. All you're going to do, if I get to it here, is you're just going to slide it in until that tab hits the bottom of the door jamb. You're going to push that tab in so it'll lock. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our 5 bolts back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll be on. Remember, the ones that look like this go into the door handle right here, and the ones that look like this go into the actual door. Okay, got all my bolts in. This bolt right here also holds the door handle to the actual panel. So what we're going to do next is start putting all our trim pieces back in. So pop those back in. And they'll only go in one way, so if you get them upside down, it doesn't really matter. They'll snap into place. And then for the door, what I like to do, this one goes in one way too. You can see a little tab on it. I like to put the bottom in first. And we'll put the bottom in, and then we'll kind of stretch it, and then you can bend the tab down on top, and it'll kind of snap in. That's it. And the last part is the door handle right here. This little push button, if you ever need to get off, you push the button in and it'll slide right off. But yeah, you just put that in, give it a push, and it should snap on right on, and our door handle now works. But that is the fix on how to replace the inner door handle on your Chevy Silverado. This fix will save you about $400 to $500 easily. Beats replacing the whole door panel. And these aftermarket door handles, they do last. So hope you liked this video. I hope it helped you. Till next time, have a great day.